At guard, 6'2", number 11, Kyrie.
Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Duncan Robinson out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. Thompson passes to Duren. Marshall with the steal, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Yep, it counts.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Now, here's Cunningham. And it's Flagg with the rebound.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. To the middle. Here's Duren. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Daniel Gafford.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
That's good from Duren. First quarter, just over a minute played. Tries the spin move. Here's Flagg. Guarded by Robinson. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Bucket is good.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Harris, and there's another one for the Pistons.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player and you will not in any way diminish his game. One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Mavericks trail by 4. And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Now, Gafford, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Dallas again missing. From about 16, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jenkins, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And here is Marshall. Still scoreless. Pass to Flagg for 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
I like Flagg from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
Outside for Robinson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
A deep three from Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pistons leading by 6. Jenkins dishes to Harris. There's the lob to Duran. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Flag. He's got 5. Here's Marshall. And Flag with the basket on the assist from Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th assist in this one. Detroit's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, somehow, some way, Irving guides some tough shots home. That is a special skill.
Here's Jenkins. Robinson for 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Marshall can't hit.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Jenkins with it. Nothing on the board. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Clock at 6. Poked away. Duran the pass to Jenkins. Over Marshall. Jenkins can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving kicks to Washington. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Christie, he's checked in for Marshall. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Thompson outside. Pass to Jenkins. Down low. Here's Duran. Harris outside. Plenty of space. And it's Flag with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Chris Middleton comes in for Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Irving. And then for Detroit, Howland, he's checked in for Thompson. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Robinson. Now, here's Thompson. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
Christie against Huerter. Pass to Duran. Duran with the screen on Middleton. Harris finds Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Dallas.
Christie the pass to Lively. Thompson in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 5 now.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Pass to Holland. Now here's Huerter. Duran with the screen on Christie. Here's Huerter. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Williams. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Duran. Jenkins with it. He's against Williams. Huerter, no good. Dallas has gone 3-7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Doris, energy on both ends. Threes and defense. That's Max Christie in a nutshell.
The very prototypical Kevin 3-and-D player, but I think what I like about Max is there's room for growth. I think he can deck it and become a playmaker.
A different look here for Detroit. Stewart comes in for Duran, and it's LeVert in for Harris.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Jenkins the pass to Stewart. Now here's Herter, defended by Christie. Here's Jenkins. That three off the mark. Mavericks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Driving the lane. Power down with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Williams is out there with Max Christie. Then it's Flag. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And here's Herter outside. And it's Flag with the rebound. Flag's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires the 3. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Here's Herter. Stewart trying to get open.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Christie, good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Christie's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin?
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable you could almost reach out and touch it. How about the response by Caris LeVert? This guy wanted to get it right back.
Pass to Flag. Stolen by LeVert. Tries to save it. Lively with it. He's picked up by Jenkins. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, Caris LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Kevin Herter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Williams against Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Thompson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Pass to Holland. Cunningham on the wing. Outside Robinson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Inside. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Christie. Middleton's got his first points of the game.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Cunningham looking it over. Spins. 5 on the clock. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
And smart choice by Cunningham, using the floater to get that one to go.
Outside Williams. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Bagley, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Williams against Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Bagley with the block. High post shot. And he connects with the jumper. Christie's got 6 points.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Middleton from down in the low post. It goes. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marvin Bagley. B.J. Washington comes in for Chris Middleton. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Williams. And Irving subbed in for Christie.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Cunningham inside. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving for 3. Net ball. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 5 assists in the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Here's Flag. He's defended by Herter. Irving. Rebound by the Pistons.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And yes, it's good. Cunningham's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot. The 3. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Irving. Marshall's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Thompson is checked in for the Mavericks. And Detroit with a change here too. Harris is checked in. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point lead over Cunningham. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 13 points.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Got that one up quick. Mavericks leading by 6. Here we go, all alone. He's feeling it. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Dallas has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Irving looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock from downtown. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson passes to Harris. Cunningham for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Mavericks shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Irving kicks to Gafford. It's up a 3. Thompson misses. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Irving against Cunningham. Irving can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Marshall can't hit. The Pistons leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To Duran. And there it is for him. Duran's got 11 points.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Thompson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the man.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
He can't hit that time. It's a tie game in Dallas. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
60.
On the court.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Detroit, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Cade Cunningham out there with Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the small forward spot. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. For Dallas, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Thompson passes to Harris. Over Washington, Harris misses. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
So many things go into Kyrie Irving's game. Right there, the quickness and the craftiness on the drive. It's special.
On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Washington. Looking to get back on track here. Harris's shot is good. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Cunningham against Irving. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's the loss to Duran. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And sometimes you forget Cunningham's height, but he puts it to use down low.
Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Cunningham right side. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
Here's Irving, and another basket for Dallas.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Thompson outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham right side. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. Duren a screen. Thompson finds Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Here's Irving. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Cunningham for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
It's good from long range. Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham on the wing. 27 points for him. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Marshall.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Bangs home the trifecta. Marshall's got 8 points.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Here's Cunningham. Makes it off the glass.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an open.
And that one's good. Flag.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best." Kevin, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Chris Middleton comes in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Christie subbed in for Flag. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Stewart's checked in. Harris against Middleton. Harris passes to Cunningham. Over Irving. Camp it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Cunningham.
And obviously, Cunningham wants to be a scorer. He makes a relentless effort to get points.
And finished off by Lively.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Christie. And a wide-open look for Irving. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Harris.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Middleton can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's Cunningham. 33 points for him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cunningham's got 36.
A revenge bucket right there. Cunningham making up for the 3 points at the other end.
Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. For the lead, and Detroit again with the bucket. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Robinson for 3. That one misses. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be right back after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Chris Middleton is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Williams. And it's Flag in at the small forward. Here's Holland. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Assist from
Cunningham's got his 7th assist here tonight. Middleton on the wing. Pass to Christie. The 3. Drills it from outside.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And here's Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Jenkins. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Jenkins got his first points of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. And Cunningham with the slam. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Flag. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. though at this point he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Mike Powell comes in for Derek Weifel. And it's Marvin Bagley in for Chris Middleton. All Reeves checked in for Detroit. Cunningham's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
If Powell's on the court, he's a threat to dunk it. Incredible athleticism.
Pistons trail by 3. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 6. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Williams. Oh, that's blocked. Holland, the pass to Cunningham. It's Reed, top of the key. Pulls it from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Duren, he's checked in for Paul Reed. It's stolen by Jenkins. Fast break, here we go. Here's Holland, and he banks in the layup. Holland's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Jenkins. Herter on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. On the wing, Irving. He is defended by Herbert. And Flag throws it down.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Bagley, and Washington subbed in for Williams. Then for the Pistons, Tobias Harris is checked in for Holland. Asar Thompson comes in for Kevin Herter. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Jenkins. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
And Duren slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Irving's shot is good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Harris. A rebound by Washington.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
For Detroit, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Irving against Cunningham. Takes a shot at the elbow. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Harris looking it over. Thompson in the corner. Offline with his three. Dallas leading by 4. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford kicks to Washington. Irving against Cunningham. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Christie. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Christie's got 6 here in this quarter. Pistons trail by 6. And here's Cunningham to end the run. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A change for another point at the free throw line. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here's Irving.
Huge bucket from Kyrie. Knows how to deliver.
Pistons trail by 5. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Cunningham fires. Jalen Duren. Gafford with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. And it doesn't go. Thompson left side. And he jams it in.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Here's Flag. Now Washington. Now Irving. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Time and time again, Harris stepping up with plays to help his team. That guy is a gamer.
Rebounded by Thompson. Pistons trail by 4. Now Robinson buries the deep ball.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Irving, it's deflected. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Cunningham. No luck that time in a shot that would have put him on top. Ooh, it hurts. Gafford off the glass.
Works that one inside nicely.
And, well, Detroit shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. And stolen by Flag. Now Washington, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And it's blocked.
Denied by the rim. Cooper Flag. Believe the hype.
That's in there.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Cunningham. And it misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
15 foul. At the line for Dallas.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up, making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Cunningham. It's in.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Now Cunningham. Thompson fires. Knocks down the 3.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Harris. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.